Going down? Hello everyone. So I've just been studying for so many hours because we have an advanced grammar paper due tomorrow, but I figured, I guess first of all, hi, welcome to another vlog. People said the last one wasn't boring, so let's just continue. This is the hairstyle. I told my friend the other day, I feel like I look like the mom, here I'll do a side by side. I look like the woman from Titanic with like her hair hanging out the sides. Let me know. Also like the Liza Koshy vine of the butterfly. Anyway, now that my hair is ugly, I'll just take it down completely. Hey everyone! I'm sorry that it's poopy, I don't control the weather. I got books. I hate the formal book hauls. I realized I miss filming on my phone and just having it be like a chill thing. The whole like, get the camera out, put the makeup on. It's just like, it's cool, but at the end of the day, I'm sitting there editing it thinking, wow, I look ugly. Wow, that didn't go right. Wow, it's out of focus. But and just like the effort that goes into it versus the pride that doesn't come out of it. Like, rest assured, I'm gonna look at this, be like, wow, the quality. Wow, I'm not wearing makeup. I can't win, so I'm just gonna do it the easy way. No one's gonna watch this, but that's fine. I'm just gonna talk about books I got because I've been discussed. Here's my stack. First of all, story time. One of my favorite professors is named Dr. Schultz. Dr. Schultz, if you're watching this, hello, I love you. Tell your dog I love him. He and his family are moving out of their current house, and so they're all packing. He's super stressed. I told him he can cancel class if he needs to, but he hasn't, so it's fine. When they were packing all their books, his wife saw this and wanted to give it to me, so he gave it to me during class. I'm so blessed. They gave me The Book of Speculation by Erica Swyler, and this is the part where I literally just read the book flap because I have no idea what it's about circus mermaids, a curse on his family, his sister who went and joined the circus, secrets in the family, there's a mysterious book that shows up, just stuff. Someone on my Snapchat saw that I got this and they responded, that was like a 3-star book, and that's the only thing I've heard about this, so it's like a 3-star book. Also, BuzzFeed Best Fiction Book of 2015, so maybe it's a 5-star book to BuzzFeed, who knows, but free book, and it's soft, and it's new, and it has deckled edges, and I love Dr. Schultz. Speaking of professors watching my videos, I hope they don't, because I got Dr. Fields something. Who am I? I'm just literally talking about my professors. This is what it's like to go to a small university. I just only ever exchange books with professors. Anyway, so I'm currently taking a Shakespeare course with Dr. Fields. It's an experience. Dr. Fields is a really hard grader. It's so hard, so like I go to his office all the time and I'm like, help. So I ended up like crying in his office one day being like, I can't do this, it's too hard. I was being such a wimp about it, so I decided just because he has to deal with me and he's like accommodating me, because I've like told him about my anxiety too, which I should probably do a whole separate video about that. Why is this explanation so long? Long story short, I wanted to thank him for putting up with me this semester, so I'm like accumulating things to give him at the end of the semester. And one of those things I accumulated is the graphic novel version of 5 Shakespeare plays. I don't know, this was $7.50 and I honestly don't recommend. It's like, it's different than I thought it was going to be. Like they all look so ugly, which is probably correct for the time period. But like very little of it is actually Shakespeare's words. Like beneath every picture it has an explanation of what's happening. But to be or not to be speech, he looks ugly. Like I imagined Hamlet so hot and this dude looks like Coconut Head. I'm not gonna read this, I'm just gonna give this to him and hope he appreciates it and doesn't think it's as weird as I do. I forgot to mention, so that first book is from one of my professors, but all of these are from BOOKOUTLET.com. I'm not a partner with them anymore. I think my name is still on their page, which is fine. I love it. I loved being sponsored by them, but I just don't, obviously I don't post videos as often, I don't have the time. But I figured if I still have $50 left in my gift card, I might as well spend it. I'll go ahead and mention this series first. When I first started reading, I got into this series, the Wings series by April and Pike, and they were like, okay, like my friend and I were obsessed with them. Like these are blurbed by Stephanie Meyer. Like they were the ultimate like 14-year-old Whitney. They were the ultimate bop. I read these with my friend Abby. She might be watching this video. Hey Abby, I remember. And we would like, there was a love triangle that was the worst. And we would just like message each other constantly. She loved, it's okay, the book's about this girl named Laurel who discovers she's a fairy, and like in her backyard there's this portal to the fairy world, and she's like, the love triangle is between this like her human boyfriend and then like this fairy dude she meets, and I hated the fairy dude and I loved the human dude, and she loved the fairy dude, so we would battle constantly about who we liked more. But I hated the last book, and then whenever I started booktube I was like, that series is so stupid, I'm gonna get rid of it. But now I like keep thinking about it and I'm like, I need to reread those, I need to experience that teen angst. So I got them all in paperback. I got 3 of them because I also made an order to thrift books, baddecisions.com, am I right ladies? But all of those shipped to my house because I bought mostly books I've already read before. So just the 3rd book in paperback I got from there, but the first book is Wings, then Spells, and then Illusions, and then Destined. I gave this 1 star because that's a spoiler. I hated it. I hated the ending, but it's just because I was a stupid fangirl. I don't know, I just really want to revisit these and be like, are they trash? The answer is probably yeah, but I just, memes. The memes. Next, I couldn't believe they had this. I screamed. They have the next, or the 2nd volume of Orange by Ichigo Takano. This is a manga, and I'm just getting into manga this year, and Orange was the first manga I'd ever read. So freaking good. It's about this girl who gets a letter from herself in the future telling her or warning her that like this new guy that came to her school, watch out for your friend, he's gonna die. And so the entire first book was them like watching him, like her trying to change her actions to like tailor it to like, it's just a whole bundle of time travel-y loophole wormhole stuff. It's so good. I love the characters. I love the art. This was written in like 2016, so it's super modern. The amount of effort that goes into these is just appalling, and I think all the characters look beautiful. I cannot wait to read this, even though I clearly don't remember what happened in the first one. Okay, this next book I got as a scratch and dent. This was like $2. I really wanted to read this, but I didn't want to pay full price for it. I'm not really into YA contemporary anymore, so I don't know why this was a decision that I decided to make, but I got Love and Gelato by Jenna Evans Welch. This is about a girl who travels to Italy. Who freaking knows, man? But I'm still expecting this to be like a 3-star read. I just wanted to try it. Next, I got the graphic novel for Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. I've read the entire trilogy in its original print form, but I ooh, pill. Hold on. Gotta get that anxiety med down the hatch, and I'm using my water bottle as a tripod. What day is it? It's Wednesday. Okay, ladies, now let's get that anxiety cured. I wish. Can you imagine 1 pill anxiety cured? Ugh. Sorry. Okay, we back. I've read the entire trilogy in its print format. It's real good. The graphic novels are okay too. I mean, if you want just like a refresher of what happened, that's kind of what I used it as, and it's a good adaptation. It's like a little concise. Is this the book with the talking dog? Oh my god, this is important. I couldn't tell you one thing that happens in this book. I do not remember. Next, I got another scratch and dent book. I'm complaining about this even though 1, I paid for it willingly knowing it was going to be this way, and 2, it could be worse. But I got this book, Sex Object by Jessica Valenti. You probably can't even tell what's wrong with it, but there is like this. I taped it together on the other underside, so it's not that bad, but someone took a slasher thingy box cutter. This is obviously a memoir by Jessica Valenti. I love Jessica Valenti, but I say that because I follow her on Twitter and I actually haven't read any of her books yet. I own Full Frontal Feminism and The Purity Myth, which are both books written by her about feminism, and have not read them. This one's obviously just about women and objectification, and I've read the first chapter / introduction. It's already real good. Cannot wait to get to it. This is literally just turning into a book haul where I say the same thing over and over again and don't know the synopsis to anything. But lastly, I got In the Country We Love by Diane Guerrero. I'm sorry, I'm white. There's probably a Hispanic way of pronouncing that. You might recognize her because she's on the show Orange is the New Black. I love her. And she wrote this memoir because when she was 14, her parents were deported, and this is her talking about her family being divided, how she grew up in America. Considering the entire political climate right now is build a wall, Mexicans are rapists, I think this is an important story to tell. It kind of humanizes the people that this is happening to, and already in the introduction it says something like 11 children a day go into government care because their parents are deported, which I think is just tragic. And she says this book is for other people that this has happened to, because the one thing that I would have wanted to know is that I wasn't alone. Like, I have chills just like saying that, so I think it's gonna be really impactful. Now I have to read 80 pages of a book before tomorrow, and Botany's at an Imagine Dragons concert, so I can't FaceTime her and procrastinate. And I should probably go to the gym. I really don't want to go to the gym. Do you like my tree? I love it. Do you like my tumbler wall? I love it. I fell asleep at 8:30 on accident, and I woke up because I had a dream that my mom died in a car accident, so that's real fun. For my 11 o'clock class, I have to read 88 pages of The Things They Carried by Tim O'Brien, which isn't bad at all, but I have 70 pages of that to read, and 5 hours that I could spend sleeping. I ate all the Halloween candy that I got from my grandma, but I had some chicken nugs. It didn't help. I still want more Reese's. 100% of the reason why I'm thinking about going vegan, BT dubs, thinking about going vegan, is because I need to stop eating Reese's at every given opportunity. Reese's are just so bad for me, but I'm so addicted. They're so good. Feel free to mail me Reese's to my P.O. box, or mail me like vegan Nutella or something. I don't know. I think as soon as I finish all my non-vegan food that I bought, hello, food shelf, I'm gonna try and be a vegan. Even though the dining hall, I'll probably only be able to have like rice, a salad. Also today I picked my middle nail, so it's so much shorter than the others, and it's so ugly. It just looks so stupid. I look like this with like, it's like finger, hot dog. Okay, I'm gonna stop procrastinating and read this. It's actually pretty good. It's about the Vietnam War. You don't care. It's for class. But I could watch YouTube. I want to watch YouTube. I'm watching Casey Neistat. Okay, fine. Okay, reading. Yes, this is the outfit I wore today. Knock, knock. Who's there? Me, about to complain. Oh, I left a bite of granola bar this morning. It's like I knew I was gonna have a bad day. And I left my blankie on my chair. Oh my god. She just knew. She knew I needed this. I've had an interesting 12 hours. Last night, I was a stupid head. I had my laptop on my desk. It was open like this. I went to press it, and I didn't realize the desk ended right here. My laptop was hanging off, so I went to press this, and my entire laptop went, and it fell, landed on its side, and now we out here just broken. It still works, obviously. It turns on. I haven't lost anything. But I'm so bitter. Like, I sobbed last night. I'm not gonna just linger on it, because that's negative Nancy. That's no good. I called a place in town. The nearest Apple store is 2 hours away where I live. So, called a place in town that might fix it. And they were like, yeah, that'll be $600. And I went, no. So I'm going home this weekend, go to the Apple store, and hope that I can get this fixed for $99 instead of $600. I'm just so mad. I'm so mad at myself. Like, we're not gonna fixate on the negative. I'm gonna take off this jacket because it is hot in my room. So, I actually have another unboxing for you. I'm using the box as a tripod though, so give me 2 seconds. I'm using a tissue box and a container of grapes as a tripod today, so I love being a science major. Tor Books asked to send me a box of books, and I went, sure. And then afterward realized I'm probably not gonna know about any of these, and I probably won't have time to read them this semester, so I don't know why I accepted them. So at the bare minimum, I'm just gonna talk about them. I'm not being paid to talk about them. I was just offered free stuff, and I was blinded by my love for free stuff, which is ironically why I sort of quit. It's because I was like, I hate talking about all the free stuff I get, and look at me, back on my bullshit. I did it. Every time I see scissors like this, I just think of that gif of Michael Scott being like, scissor me. Okay, so we have a box. It says, spend Halloween with some of your favorite tortine zombies. Okay, I'm good. They sent me candy. That's all we need to talk about. First thing in here is a roly-poly. Sean Maguire. That sounds like a book I've never heard of. We got a Slinky. Honestly, just the anxiety coping tactics. Oh god, okay, that bounced away. Okay, back to bouncy ball. A little thing of candy, they know me. More candy. Honestly, if I wasn't in the Halloween mood before, I am now. Spiders, trigger warning to Mafi who hates spiders, who's probably also not watching this. M&M's. There's books in here, I promise. I'm just really excited about free candy. Bookmark. Sticker. Bookmark. A witch's talon. Another spider. And is this a stamp? It is a stamp. A pumpkin stamp. So just lots of Halloween goodies. I finally have some decor. Let us get to the books now. I recognize exactly 0 of these. The first book is When I Cast Your Shadow by Sarah Porter. This is the author of Vasa, and then I also Very Shiny, Very Reflective, I'm sorry. This book is blurbed by Kendara Blake and Lee Bardugo. Oh wait, that's praise for her other book. Anyway, this book's synopsis is super confusing. It's about 3 family members. Why do I still have this on? Also, why did I pick off all my nail polish in class? It looks so bad, I hate myself. It's super hard to understand, but it's like a thriller-esque thing. A unique and haunting exploration of family, loss, and longing. I think this is about like a literal haunting because one of the 3 siblings died and like someone's haunted by the dead brother. Sounds terrifying. Next is Enhanced. I need to learn how to read. I've never heard of this series. Is this the second book? Yep, I just spoiled myself for the first book, so I can't tell you what it's about. It looks like there's cheerleaders in it. Just a wild guess. Just a premonition. Hunting aliens? What? Okay, so this book has aliens in it. That might have been a spoiler for book 1. I'm so sorry. The next book is Seriously Wicked, which is the first in a trilogy by Tina Connolly. This is about the daughter of a witch. So witchcraftery. Her friends are becoming zombies. The witch summons a demon. Oh, the demon gets stuck in a cute boy at school. She's having to find out if she's a witch as well. I refuse to take off this one finger. It's so pleasing. I'm just like, tell me more. So this next book is called Weave a Circle Round. It's about a girl who gets new neighbors and they're very strange and their house is very strange and she's sort of thrust into a world that, you know, a remarkable world if you were in Fields fantasy class last semester, which all but one of you have not been. I'm assuming this has to do with either time travel and or aliens. I mean, weave a circle around. Also space. Aliens. This is a debut. Maybe y'all have heard of this. Boneyard by Shauna Maguire. This takes place in a circus. There's blood splatters on the cover and creepy cryptic things, so I assume it gets pretty gory. There's disappearances in the town. Seems like a thriller. Spoiler alert, there are pictures. Ooh, So yeah, if you're a fan of Shauna Maguire, give it a try. And lastly, they sent me Last Chance. Oh my god, literal Slender Man. That's terrifying. I believe this is the second book in a series. The Lord was saving me from having to finish that horrendous book haul because my camera died. Honestly, that footage just rotted on my camera. That footage was from like October and it's currently November 20th. So your girl's really great at editing things on time. I just wanted to say thanks for watching. Sorry, Tor, for having that up so late, and sorry that I did not give justice to any of those synopses. Yeah, I don't have any updates on my life. I haven't vlogged since that clip, and that was a hot minute ago. I'm alive. That's about it. Well, Merry Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're having a wonderful life, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.